What's up, Two-Face? Welcome back to So Special once again for another report. This is for the month of October. I hope you're doing well, and I want to say thank you so much for showing up for mid-month, okay, for your M&M Fall Report. I really appreciate it. Also want to thank those of you who are in the House of Gemini that are new subscribers. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you making this your platform for development and growth, sophistication. If you're ready to make that leap into being a better you, a higher you, this is the Hey Soma Seeds, it's Spirit Vibe's 8-year anniversary, and to honor the occasion, So Special will be offering $8 21 plus minute readings on any one topic of concern. Simply cash app GeraGotGoods along with your email in the note field. Apply a hashtag topic. Once received, I will contact you via email with the scheduled time of your reading. Then your payment will be remitted. Afterwards, you will be contacted again to access a private link to your reading. Take advantage. This offer will only last till next year. Thank you for your support and happy anniversary, Spirit Vibes. In the near future, some of that's going to cost you, but that's okay, because it's like I've been saying for the past few weeks, really probably about a year now, it's about the bag. And, if you ain't about the bag, you need to get the hell on up out of here, okay? Being about growth. Simple as that. So I'm putting it on the table now. No need to wait for the cost. You can go ahead and roll on. But enjoy today's forecast. Let's see what the source would like for me to lay to you. We're going to break that ice with stirring the pot. We're going to do masculine and feminine energy, because I always start out with the feels, but this time source wants me to start out with masculine energy for whatever reason, okay? He's on top. Just that. Okay. Me and Source had a real deep discussion not too long ago, and it came up again today. And I guess it's meant to be spoken in your house, because right before coming on the set, it came up again. And the issue is dealing with hate. Now, you all know I did a class on hate. So if you can try to find it and listen to it. And she gave me a deep revelation, And, we've been talking about the issue of hate forever, and I don't know why you're getting it, Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with some hate, Maybe you need to try to understand hate. Maybe you learn, that you're hated. I don't know. Because that's a deep discovery. Okay? She relayed to me that hate is really fake. Hate is really superficial. Now, we know we've heard the thing, it was taught and all of that, but not all the time. Hate is not always taught, so, it can come from somewhere else. But hate is fake. And I think from that deep revelation in that exchange with the divine source, it was like the attitude of people hating you, whether it's your family member, whether it's your neighbor, whether it's a friend, whether it's whoever. That hate what's the root of the hate that makes it fake. She was like, sometimes that fake hate is just because they're really telling you they don't deserve your love. Why the fuck are you loving me and I'm hurting you? I don't know why you're getting that. Because I've recently have discovered this myself. And, trying to examine the mind and the psychology and the attitude of that, you just like, it got to come from somewhere. So masculines, who laughs at their own damn jokes the most? Feminines, who is most likely to laugh at a funeral? Well, I know the answer to that one. Laughing at my mama's funeral. Fuck. Let's see what's up and down. What's down and up, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. What's the thorn, what's the road? The thorn. Spandex cycling shorts. Why is spandex cycling? Okay, your road, annoying ringtones. Okay, maybe you waiting on that annoying ringtone. Oh, you a trip, Gemini. I don't know what side you gonna be on sometime. Okay, let's see what you're sipping and sucking on this month. Uh-oh, is that it? Okay. A lemon? And a thought is gonna pop in your mind. Okay, so I don't know if you're doing lemon water, you're making lemonade, putting it on your salad. I don't know what you're doing with it. But a thought just popped in my mind. It's like the light bulb is gonna come on. And it's funny because a lot of times we color the bulb yellow. You know what I'm saying? So who laughs at their own jokes the most, and who is most likely to laugh at a funeral? And it's by these annoying ringtones. And the jokes are by the spandex. Oh, no. Let me get y'all a keyword for, dang it, hold on. Hose up. Two-Face? I don't know about no Two-Face. Y'all remember back in the days of Steven Seagal? He was real big. Steven Seagal. Two-Face. I don't know about no Two-Face. They was all scared Two-Face. Ooh, falsification. You were lied on. That's your October keyword, or I guess statement or something. It's by this lemon too, so I don't know, maybe this is a realization of who did something. Maybe somebody was lied on. What's the root of these issues this month? Source, Two-Face, Sun, Moon Rising, and Cusp. Okay. Beehive. I'm getting the beehive out of here. Okay. Beehive. Exist, occur, or take place. Go quickly, hasten, hurry. Maybe somebody was lying about somebody being high. Beehive. Or they lying in the beehive, you know what I'm saying? Like they all in the beehive, you know, chitter chattering, you know. Gemini, that's your trait now, that chitter chatter. She keeps going to these annoying ringtones for some reason with y'all. What is it? Can you tell me? Alright. Let's see who you are. I need to laugh. You know, y'all like to laugh. I'm not surprised I'm like this in your house. I'm not. Okay? So let's see who you are this month in October. The month of harvest. Hope I get my okay, you're gonna be in the Aptase. I guess I'm pronouncing that correct, but it's the Ace of Coin. That could be good. You know? Now this is being placed over here by this falsification, laughing at your own jokes, and B. I don't know if it's like B. You know what I'm saying? B. It just depends on what kind of B it is nowadays, because some bitches is straight endearing. You know what I'm saying? And then this other bitches just like, oh, women, you calling me a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Because you know where it's coming from, even though you may not be able to define it yet. Ace of Coins. So it's intense green. I'm sorry, y'all. You should be able to see that, shouldn't you? Let me see that. I'll place that right there. See, it keeps getting placed right here. Everything is everything. It's intense green, showing us the creative power of nature, brings us creativity and an abundance of new ideas and impressions. The top side encourages intuitive feeling and activity, so providing us with harmony and good results. Okay, so you're in the upright, so it's some of the things it'll be dealing with, or one or some. Prosperity, power, money, happiness, perfection, satisfaction, sensuality, opportunity, perception, wish, and fulfillment. Okay. Big plans. Distaste. How you gonna? But you know what I like about lemon? To me is gives the perception that you can turn it around, or you can turn bittersweet. Make it. You know how they say it's a bittersweet situation. Somehow you can sweeten it up. I don't know. Let's get into these Deviant Moon cards. See what's happening. For the month of October, Source, we're dealing with two things. So I'm going to write it on the plus two things. What's going on in October? I haven't forgotten the thumbs up, y'all. It's just too much right now. Trying to get done in the time. And I'm trying to slow it down. I be having like some of the coldest revelations sometimes, but time is not on my side. Bad judgment and depression is here based on this Empress. This is why is this nervous energy? Where's this nervous energy coming from? I feel like somebody in New York. This is somebody in New York. Okay. Okay. Somebody calling. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this could be you or your mom. Okay. An aunt. Okay. Somebody made a really bad mistake. was some bad judgment made here. I don't know if it had to do with food. I'm getting digestion. I'm also getting a baby. I don't know if this baby is born or unborn. What the heck? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm wrapped up in whatever this is. I don't know if this is somebody's foot, and I'm dealing with I'm back again on your reading. The source had me tossing and turning all morning about this reading. In the first recording, there were long pauses. It was so many messages trying to channel through. I couldn't be clear about it. But she's giving me so much more this morning. Let me tell you, it's a whole lot going on in the house of Gemini. Mystery, okay? And it's got a lot to do with a funeral, okay? We were talking about this Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be you or someone showing up in your life. This Queen of Pentacles represents a mommy. Somebody has children. There's probably a main male somewhere around in the life. He may be in and out. He may be around. I don't know. But October is all based on this Queen Mother. Okay? Now let me explain something to you about an Empress. An Empress is more than just a mother. She's a grandmother. And she can still be able to bear children, or she is still raising children when she has grandchildren. She's very fruitful, abundant, radiant, okay? And she represents a lot of things. Now, what's so interesting about your October report? There were so many scenarios coming through, and I'm going to try to get them all. But the majority of them stems from a hidden issue that caused a death. There are things buried in the coffin. This Queen of Pentacles is thinking about pulling that information. Okay? Death certificates, marriage certificates. Okay? It's all being kept secret. This high priestess knows what's going on, but it's being guarded. And it may have a lot to do. Now, this could be her, but it could also be someone she's related to. This could be her mother, her grandmother. This could be an auntie. Okay? Now, what was relayed to me, what was revealed to me by source regarding this really bad judgment. Let me tell you something about this bad judgment. For maybe 5% of you, it's dealing with something recent. But for the majority of us going through Gemini, Because I'm saying us because she revealed to me you don't have to be Gemini. It happened in Gemini. Whatever's going on in this reading, it happened in Gemini. And somebody is hiding a death. Something about it. It was a misjudgment. I don't know if it came through food. I don't know if it came through drugs. I don't know if it came through. Let me tell you something. For a lot of y'all, this got something to do with a child, a baby, an infant, somebody's appetite for children. And this high priestess knows it. But she's guarding it. And it's all based on this empress. I keep feeling like this is a mother figure. A thought just popped in my mind. This was what's popping this October. A thought that's popped in your mind. She's went to the top for some reason. Because she is the foundation of this reading. Okay? The abundant one. She is the core, the foundation of this mystery that's going on here. And I feel like some of you, and let me tell you something that I'm getting exhumed. This body could be exhumed. And somebody is planning on putting some things together. Okay? Now this could be something in relation to food or whatever it is, it's the remedy. And let me tell you something. It's dark, but it's light energy, okay? Something dark went on in this judgment, but for a lot of you, this is relating to the past. This is probably something when you was born or related to you in some type of way. Maybe it had something to do with your mama. Somebody's holding on to something dead. And it could very well be a child, a pet. Maybe they still have love for this child, this pet. And it's a lot of, there's some things wrapped around this death, okay? This whoever it is, they felt that this was going to be left in the coffin. But let me tell you something. This high priestess knows it, and she guarded it. She guarded it. She's still guarding it. I don't know, because like I've learned some things go to the grave, but they still come out in the rinse. Somebody's going to bear this. This Queen of Pentacles is looking into this. Okay, for some of you, here's a different scenario. We got this Queen of Pentacles looking into something regarding this child. There's a child here. I don't know if it's recent or the past, but it seems to be kind of pushed to the side. It's kind of outside the other siblings. And I see this Queen of Pentacles taking on a very mature approach based on a mother figure. Okay? This is about, again, life insurance policies and things of that nature. She's got these children. She's taking this seriously now. This is growing up. Okay? That's what this is. Remember, this is so special. Okay? You ain't gonna find nobody like me. And there's a lot of good ass readers out there. Don't get me wrong. You got some good ass intuitive. But let me tell you something. I know the reals from the fake. I know the reals from the fake. Okay? Major plans here in October. It's a lot to get done because you're going to be somebody's putting something together. Didn't I tell you that? There's going to be a fix in this situation. And the strategies and which directions to go are happening. Now, for somebody else, there's a misjudgment, okay? And it's something about being high. And I don't know if it's got something to do with this child. Let me tell you something else I'm getting here too. For some reason, the name Paul is significant. Paul, which is, rare to me. I don't really know a lot of brothers named Paul, but that sounds more like business. But I also got that this Queen of Pentacles, who's looking into this stuff, is appalled by what she's guarding, about what she knows, especially about this mother figure. Again, this could be an auntie. This person probably has money or had money. We're talking about in the past. This also, I'm telling you, I got a lot of messages. I woke up this morning tossing and turning in y'all house. I'm like, what is going on? A house is also involved in this situation. There was a deed. It was a deed to a house. I feel like it was some misjudgment here. Believe me, people will knock you out for a house. That's their house. You're not going to take my house. There's a lot of misjudgments that, for me, I keep feeling like all of this is coming from the past. I feel like somebody was lied on because maybe they smoke weed or they get high and they're using it and they get lied on this month, or they were. And it's getting cleared. I can see this Queen of Pentacles is pulling records. And she's checking shit. She's getting to the bottom of it. She's creating something. A formula, a remedy, something. And she's going to know what directions to go in and what strategies to go in. Okay? Now, there may be a bit of a fuss or a fight coming that may be planted this month. Remember, this is also the harvest time where we gather. But we're going to be also seeding in October as well. This also is in relation to creating something. So it's probably some creation out of the experience here, out of the misery, out of the funeral. She keeps saying it's coming out of this funeral. It's coming out of death. It's coming out of a passing. But let me tell you something. This high priestess is guarding with everything, and probably so, especially if there's a lot of things to be created out of it. Because see, here is the Empress again, a lot to create out of it. Now, this could be scenarios as well that's being created out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Because something just popped in your mind. You know, you may be creating scenarios about what happened in the past. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody caused somebody's death. And let me tell you something. This platform is calling it out, blowing the whistle, letting you know that you're ready to get this. See, this ain't new. You already know this. This has been bothering you or this person. Okay? But whatever occurred, it happened in Gemini. That's why it could have been a Gemini involved. You see what I'm saying? But it's purely, I'm telling you, I know how the source is. I'm getting jokes again. But you know what? Out of all of this, you're going to see, some of you are going to get a mate out of this for whatever reason. Maybe it's a reward. Again, she's pointing to this funeral. Maybe you met them at this funeral. I know you're a lot alike. You share the same soul, okay? You share the same experience. You see the same thing clearly. You see each other clearly, okay? But it's a challenge. It's a challenge because of this Empress energy or person or thing. The noun. Now that they stopped using it, I can use it again. The noun. So you're going to be trying to figure out exactly how much it's cost. Also, you wondering if it's, or someone is wondering if this is going to make news. I feel like you're trying to make arrangements. There's some arrangements being made here. Okay? And you may find out who's been lying. I don't know, that flipped the script. They may find out Gemini was lying. You see what I'm saying? Gemini may find out somebody else was lying. I don't know. But definitely somebody's been messing with the records. Somebody's been falsifying some records. And I'm telling you, I keep getting exhumed. This body is going to be exhumed. They got to get it, the information. It's going to be exhumed. Now, although I don't see anything here in terms of like justice, this is intuitive. But somebody definitely made a mistake and now somebody wants to fix it. Again, a big issue here about the remedy. And like I said, you're going to be in that Ace of Coins energy, making great plans. For some of you, this Ace of Pentacles will be pertaining to a marriage. But for some reason, this may be coming out this Queen of Pentacles. It's something about this son when they first saw each other. Now, I don't know if this is just part of the record, the history and whatnot, because the High Priestess knows. Some High Priestess know everything about this situation pretty much. They may have the record for you. They may, I don't know. They may, you know what I'm saying? But this is a record. This is a record. Recorded. Putting this stuff together. You putting your life together. You putting this mystery together. Some of you, again, I'm not sure if part of this video would share this, but a lot of you, this is dealing with some hand-me-down recipe that you have been guarding. Okay, now some of you, again, this recipe, when I said this food, it's because it's something here about foot long in the stomach. I don't know if it's a Subway sandwich, but it sounds like food. It could be, again, pertaining to sex. Somebody made a mistake with it. Uh-oh. Somebody made a mistake with it. It could be in regards to children. I'm also getting, I don't know what's going on in Gemini, but somebody could be making a child sick. You know, that's a sick mind. A lot of times I've learned this. They do this for attention. They need some kind of attention. And whatever it is based on motherhood or it's based on abundance. You know, because the Empress gets a lot of attention. If she walk out the door, she going to get some attention. I'm telling you that now. And never mind the age, baby, because it does not matter. They're going to be saying hi. People going to be saying hi, hey, how you doing, blowing, getting her attention. She's going to be recognized everywhere she go from somebody. So I'm going to leave it here because I'm sure all the rest of it is left for you. And yeah, I just needed to clear that up. I had to obey this energy. It's like trying to figure out how to carry on. And who's going to be in charge. And I don't know if that's in spite of this mistake or, you know, in spite of progressing with this alchemy here. Okay, whatever you're putting together. Your salts, your peppers, and all of that, whatever that may be. Let's get you a word of wisdom. I think I got everything covered. Yeah, I gave you a little extra. Thank you so much again for the support. For the M&Ms. Oh, okay. That flipped over. Ain't a woman alive that can take my mama's place. But I'm going to put it back in here because I got two. I'm not certain. So I just want to be real clear. Message. Humble gets no respect from the clears. I don't It's coming out of, like I said, you have to stand up for something or you'll fall for anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it right here to this. Until the next one, hopefully you'll return. Because like I said, it's changing. I mean business, because this is my business. And if you stay with this so special, you'll definitely be my business, okay? I would love to serve you. I would love to share with you